My first thought was cool. My second thought was, oh my gosh, what if something goes wrong? You get dumped off a couple stories down into the ground.
Well, I met Jack and Leslie and they said that they were gonna try to put together a track and field event. And I was like, all right, you know, awesome, I love street meets.
You know, I've done a number of different things. I've pole vaulted in a mall before.
I've jumped on beaches. I've jumped in tons of streets.
Pole vaulted on a dock.
Into a lake, on scaffolding out over a lake.
This is the first time I've ever had the chance to pole vault on a roof.
They started saying, oh, you know, we're gonna have it at Brit's Pub, it's this great place.
I don't think it's ever been done before. I mean, I've never heard of a meet that's on top of a roof at all, let alone on top of a pub.
I was a little skeptical. I was thinking like on the actual, like the rooftop.
I'm like, we're gonna jump on a roof? Sounds crazy. Love it. I'm down, you know.
I started looking at pictures of Brit's Pub and the roof, like, how, where are they gonna put the runway and all this? And then I get here and it's unreal.
This event basically came out of the desire to bring track and field closer to spectators.
It's kind of like a street urban ball. These events are particularly important to the pole vault community because they kind of just spread the word about pole vaulting.
The track club decided to take it one step further, put it in a really unique setting, you know, right in the middle of Minneapolis.
Never vaulted, you know, in an urban area like this, you know, in a city.
It sparks people's interest when they hear, you know, they're vaulting on a roof of a bar. I want to learn a little more about this. It sounds cool.
I mean, you can see the crowd it draws and the excitement of people who have never seen or maybe even heard of the pole vault getting to watch it up close. And I mean, they're going to remember that for the rest of their lives.
It seems to be about the essence of pole vaulting, just having fun and jumping bars and being around a bunch of cool people.
Everybody knows each other, everybody, you know, kind of supports each other. We talk to each other and know what's going on. I think that's, you know, a special thing.
It's not one of those sports where there's like competitive animosity. Everyone's friends and family.
We're really close because it takes a lot of support to be a pole vaulter.
Pole vaulters are like no other event athletes that I know of.
I think a lot of pole vaulters in this country just kind of fall into it. But, you know, it's not up there with football or basketball or baseball or even hockey as far as what you think of when you ask little kids what they want to be is when they grow up.
There's like one Facebook page, you know what I mean?
It's such like a little niche sport. You know, there's not a whole lot of revenue or anything in it. People do it because they love it.
Everybody kind of has the same struggle where, you know, you maybe work part-time so that you can train and keep chasing your dreams.
The experiences you can share with other vaulters is just the coolest thing. It's hard to describe.
That'll never stop as long as this keeps going on, as long as people are pole vaulting. That sort of camaraderie will always be there.